All right, sorry.
Okay, good evening. I'd like to call to order this meeting of the Barrington Village Board on
Who else
Monday,
is
June
here?
9th at 7:35. I would ask if we can stand while you're so kind as to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Thanks, John.
Oh, you're doing
I'd like to ask the clerk to call roll, please.
Trustee Lomar.
Here.
Trustee Shalin.
Here.
Trustee Wondrazek.
here.
Trustee Duncan.
Here.
Trustee Priggy.
Here.
Trustee Clower.
Here.
President Moran.
Here. We have the agenda before us. Is there a motion to set the agenda as presented?
So moved.
Second.
Is there any need for discussion? Sorry.
Trustee Lomar.
Yes.
Trustee Shalin.
Yes.
Trustee Wondrazek.
Yes.
Trustee Duncan.
Yes.
Trustee Priggy.
Yes.
Trustee Clower.
Yes.
President Moran.
Yes. Sorry, we'll get our cadence down. We have our agenda, persons to be heard from the floor. Is there anybody who'd like to address the board?
Everybody left.
Pretty empty,
All
yeah.
right, you're lucky.
Great, seeing none. We have on our agenda, we have a proclamation recognizing respect and pride. Trustee Todd will make the
Trustee Todd.
Trustee Todd.
be more informal. Trustee Todd.
Okay. Proclamation. Respect and Pride Month. Whereas the Village of Barrington has as its motto, a great place to live, work, and play. And whereas, in living up to that motto, the corporate authorities of the village are dedicated to providing a place where residents and visitors feel welcome, respected, and safe regardless of age, beliefs, color, disability, ethnicity, identity, race, religion, sex, or sexual orientation. And whereas community members, and particularly the Barrington Area Pride Organization and the Gay Straight Alliance at Barrington High School, and the We Belong to Each Other community-wide initiative have made efforts to foster greater understanding, support, and respect within our community for our LGBTQIA+ neighbors. And whereas June is recognized as National Pride Month, and now therefore I, Michael Moran, President of the Village of Barrington, on behalf of the Village Board, do hereby express our appreciation to all those in our community who exhibit and work to foster greater understanding and respect to all, regardless of differences, and call upon everyone in our community to show and provide and promote mutual respect for all persons regardless of age, ability, ethnicity, race, color, creed, sex, or sexual orientation at all times, and particularly during National Pride Month, dated this 9th day of June, 2025. Michael Moran, Village President.
Thank you, Trustee Shalin.
Welcome.
We will now move on to the minutes for May 12th, 2025 from the board meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Trustee Shalin, second.
Second.
Trustee Lomar, roll call, please.
Trustee Lomar.
Yes.
Trustee Shalin.
Yes.
Trustee Wondrazek.
Yes.
Trustee Duncan.
Yes.
Trustee Priggy.
Yes.
Trustee Clower.
Yes.
President Moran.
Yes. For the president's report, just a couple quick things. So last Thursday, we had our first farmer's market Thursday. They run through the end of August. I think it was a great success. There was a lot of people there, a lot of people enjoying the evening. So please, please, if you have nothing to do on Thursday evenings, please come and attend. It's a great outing for the family. Second is tomorrow, we have our second Biz Now meeting. It's part of our push to either regentrify or to rebuild or to recruit businesses to help strengthen the downtown, and looking at any and all of those aspects of it. We have 30 businesses signed up tomorrow. We've had a lot of engagement on the first one, a decent chunk today or tomorrow, and I think it's going to be it's going to be real a positive thing. So for those that are in the retail restaurant business in our area, please come tomorrow or look for future ones. And lastly, little update on the Ped Gates. The June 5th Illinois Commerce Commission hearing, the village requested monthly hearings to ensure all parties continue to work together expeditiously on the project. These meetings will help the village provide more frequent updates to the community. All parties agreed on a draft interim order for reimbursement of engineering design costs, which is expected to be approved later this month. Union Pacific will begin their engineering design work soon with an estimated completion time of 4 months, after which they will determine project costs and materials. The village is also continuing work on construction documents and coordinating with the Union Pacific on right-of-way issues. The next status hearing is set for July 9th. The village remains committed to moving this project forward efficiently and transparently. And that's all I have for tonight.
No staff reports this evening.
Okay. Any committee reports?
None.
Thank you, sir. We read through our consent agenda. Item A is authorizing staff to proceed with the hiring of one public works, water production and wastewater treatment foreman based on the following conditions: meets the qualifications established for and demonstrates the ability to perform essential duties and responsibilities of the position outlined in the Village of Barrington job description for the public works water production and wastewater treatment foreman. Item B is a motion authorizing staff to proceed with the hiring of 2 public works maintenance workers based on the following conditions: meet the qualifications established for and demonstrate the ability to perform essential duties and responsibilities of the position outlined by the Village of Barrington job description for public works maintenance worker. Item C, authorizing staff to proceed with the hiring of 1 public works fleet foreman based on the following conditions: meet the qualifications established for and demonstrate the ability to perform essential duties and responsibilities of the position outlined in the Village of Barrington job description for public works foreman. Motion D, appointing Todd Cholene as ex officio to the Cultural Commission. What? Item E, approving a resolution of the Village of Barrington in support of the Illinois America 250 commemoration. Resolution F, appointing a director and alternate director to the Solid Waste Agency of Northern Cook County. Item G, ordinance amending Title 10 Building Regulations of the Village of Barrington Code, RE Chapter 6, Electrical Regulations, and Chapter 10, Engineering Conservation Code. Item H, amending the Barrington Village Code, RE Title 1, Administration, Chapter 14, Fees, Charges, Deposits, and other amounts payable to the village, and Title 9, Water and Sewer, Chapter 2, Water Meters and Village System Service Charges, and Chapter 7, Sewers and Sewage Disposal. Item I, ordinance amending the Village of Barrington Code, amendments to Title 1 Administrative, Chapter 14, Fees, Charges, Deposits, and other accounts payable to the village. Title 3, Business and License Regulations, Chapter 3, Liquor Control, Sections 3-3-1, Definitions, and Sections 3-3-7, Classifications of Licenses, Fees, Section 3-3-8. Number of licenses, fees, and Section 3-3-13, Buildings and Location Restrictions. Item J is an ordinance amending Title 11, Planning and Development of the Village of Barrington Village Code, Sections 11-3-22, Landscaping and Tree Preservation of Chapter 3, Development Regulations. And last is item K, ordinance approving a certificate of appropriateness for ARC 25-03 for property at 609 South Grove Avenue.
Across the street.
Is there a motion to set these items on our consent agenda?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second?
Roll call, please.
Trustee Lomar,
Yes.
Trustee Cholene,
Yes.
Trustee Juanzesa,
Yes.
Trustee Duncan,
Yes.
Trustee Priggy,
Yes.
Trustee Clower,
Yes.
President Moran.
Yes. Is there a motion to approve the agenda by omnibus vote?
Mike, if I may, I've got one discussion item regarding point H,
Oh, this one's.
the water sewer fees. The board received communication from Mr. DeBrow from the Illinois Realtors regarding those fees, in which he says that it's higher than surrounding communities. Are we aware of what surrounding communities have for that?
I have not looked at what other communities are charging, but that fee is typically our larger meter for commercial, industrial type accounts, and we're basically treating it as a pass-through. What we pay for the meter is what we're charging to the developer, plus whatever fittings that are part of it. So That's pretty traditional within different municipalities, is to recover 100% of what the meter costs.
Okay, and he had suggested in there that there be different carve-outs and waivers for low-income housing, that sort of thing. I assume through planned use and permit fees and things, we have the ability to work with developers on things like that?
If that's an issue, but traditionally, it's commercial and industrial accounts, maybe mixed use or multifamily buildings, but that's one charge in for all the residents, so.
Got it.
We certainly can be mindful of that, but this really is not addressing any single-family homes.
Okay.
Sounds good, thank you. Is there a motion to approve an agenda by the agenda by omnibus vote?
So moved.
Second?
Second. I'll give it to Lauren.
Trustee
You
Clower.
gotta do it.
Give it to
Trustee
me.
Clower, give her a
Yeah,
first.
come on.
Okay. Trustee Lamar.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll call, please.
Charlene.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes,
Trustee Rodezek.
yes, we're gonna work on
Trustee
that.
Duncan.
Yes.
Trustee Priggy.
Yes.
Trustee Clower.
Yes.
President Moran.
Yes. Sorry, we will get our cadence down. Consent agenda is approved. Moving to item 5, the warrants list for June 9th, 2025, in the amount of $2,013,969.92 for expenditures of payroll of funds. Is there a motion to approve the warrants list?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Trustee Lamar.
Yes.
Trustee Charlene.
Yes.
Trustee Rodezek.
Yes,
I'll get that. Trustee Duncan.
yes,
Trustee Priggy.
Yes.
Trustee Clower.
Yes.
President Moran.
Yes.
I take it.
Warrants list is approved. And now comments around the table. Trustee Lomar.
I'll just say it's been a fun first meeting. As we all said, we will be working on our cadence, but, I'm excited with all the things that we continue to do at the village. There's, a lot of interesting things that are coming forward, and I would say that stay tuned. There's a lot of really good, fun, interesting things happening in our village, as there always has been, and I think you're going to see that same nice factor continue.
Thank you, Trustee Lomar. Trustee Shalin.
Just to say that it was a nice event on Memorial Day for the parade and the service at the Evergreen Cemetery. And looking forward to it. Didn't go to the first cruise night, but plan to go to some of them. Really looking forward to the National Night Out. It's always a great event. And I'm very happy to have been able to read the proclamation for Pride Month. So thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Shalin. Trustee Wondracek.
I just say, nice job, President Moran. Very nice.
Thank you, Trustee Wondracek. Trustee Duncan.
I don't have any comments tonight.
Thank you, Trustee Duncan. Trustee Prigi.
I don't have any comments tonight. It's a first.
Wow, that a very quiet board. Thank you, Trustee Prigi. Trustee Clower.
No comments tonight.
Come on.
I'm happy to be here.
There you go.
You have all month.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys. We do have a need for a closed session. Our next meeting will be on June 23rd, 2025 at 7:30 PM. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Do we have
Sounds
to roll
good.
call into closed session?
Like, I don't know if we should adjourn if we have to go to closed session.
Yeah, it's
Don't
adjourned to
we-
closed session.
Don't we
As long as we're
adjourn
not coming
after?
out to conduct any business,
Yes.
we can adjourn the regular
Okay.
meeting to go into closed
Yes.
session.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go into closed session, but we will not do any action in closed session.
Yeah, we won't come out of closed session to conduct any business.
Right.
so we can
Yep.
adjourn.
Perfect. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.